I haven't recorded anything in forever. This feels weird. But it's February. I need to lock in. I haven't drawn anything. I've drawn little to nothing all this month, all last month, and the month before that. I keep getting sick. And then when I'm not sick, I'm at work. And then when I'm not at work and not sick, I am tired from work. All my favorite characters have to have winter birthdays. So I gotta lock in. I gotta finish this one. So for February 13th and 14th, I've got a double whammy to finish. Last year, I drew them both together in the same art piece to get two birds and one stone down. Did I phrase that correctly? But also, it's really adorable that their birthdays are so close together. They're birthday neighbors, so I just wish to draw them together. Maybe I could be thematic again and draw them in more matching skins. And this one is Edgar's Released Essence. The B tiers. I am drawing B tiers. That's how desperate I am. Alright, I did finish the sketch beforehand, because sketching is nerve-wracking. I don't know if I hear a cow or a chainsaw outside, but I'm hearing something. I guess somebody is out there with a chainsaw at 9 p.m. That really sounds like a chainsaw outside. Some positioning issues. Maybe. Several positioning issues. She looks like she eaten bees, but I think I'll allow it. It gives some visual charm. Could I possibly copy this hand? See, no one would ever suspect a thing. Okay, maybe they will, but like, who cares? Back to the drawing board with you. What is up? Maybe it's the hand. Yeah, it's always the hand. I got one mistake down. This part of the arm is too long. Yes, that was the issue. That was one issue. So far so good. Oh my gosh, I forgot. He had a necklace. How did I forget that? I always forget that. Did I draw the hand backwards? Oh my gosh, no wonder! Oh my gosh, this solves everything! It was the hand the whole time! Alright, it still looks a bit off. What else did I forget? I forgot the belt buckle. Sketch looks good enough that I could move on to line art now. But I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow. I return again after making significant progress on the line art. Since I only copied and pasted the sketch of the hand, I'll over time add more and more differences and imperfections to said hand, especially now that it's flipped. So it would be slightly less noticeable that I just cheated. We could just pretend that never happened. I could talk for miles about IDV and like recent skin releases. I can't even comprehend the words. Where do I start about their most recent skin reveal being the Valentine's Day skin for Patricia? I literally have too many things to say about it, and a lot of it is very, very, very negative, and it's not even about the skin itself. It's more so I literally whitewashed her. This is just the kind of rage that I need a script for. I'm struggling so hard to articulate this without stuttering through my thoughts, but I've had such opinions about the skin remodels ever since they are like with Mercenaries, first remodel. I don't know if he was the first. Probably not, but I think he was like one of the egregious examples of it. I've never really liked the remodels, the face remodels specifically. They're crispier and they're higher quality, but at the same time, they're like changing and adjusting the faces to be more in line with like beauty standards. Like you're making a character to be pretty instead of the character. Basically, Same face syndrome. That's not good. It's fine if depending on the art style, but IDV has an art style where they can have different faces, and they go out of their way to change them. But oh, just because Vera has a barely visible mole, that doesn't mean a circle, a single dot is what makes you identify a character. That's bad. Especially like in gameplay, where like the characters having different abilities matters to some degree. So you're not gonna be able to identify Vera when she's running at you with a gun. You're not gonna be able to see that mole 10 miles away. And I think like the most egregious example is like Patricia's recent Valentine's Day skin, because the modelers before, when they're making her original model, they went out of their way to give her a unique nose. It's literally an ethnic feature that black people have, and they just remove it, and that's really weird to remove to make more conventionally attractive. It's weird to consider one nose more conventionally attractive than the other when that's like just basic biology. I need a script. I can't mutter my way through this. I did say before I wasn't too interested in Patricia's Valentine's Day skin. I thought it was a bit plain, because I didn't really look too hard about it. But I said, oh, I'll wait for the model to come out to really say anything. And the model came out, and it's so cute, disregarding the everything. But the dress itself, gorgeous. I want to buy it so bad, but I am not going to unless they fix the stupid skin tone and face remodeling. It's like, what is the point if it's not Patricia? I genuinely, like, what is the point in having different characters if they are so, like, the same that they're not identifiably themselves? Like, they have different backstories and everything and personalities, but, like, if you can't identify them, like, you might as well have those backstories inserted onto, like, a bunch of cubes. It's just that they're changing something that I thought was tolerable, like, tolerable enough. Like, the same base syndrome, I feel, wasn't that bad until now. I'm extremely excited for the Fabulous Beast crossover still, but oh, I'm so soured on that. I need to branch out to scripted videos, because I feel that was incomprehensible. Honestly, I think I have an unfinished written script of like specifically the art style of IDV, and it's like based on like the recent discussions about whether whether they changed their original intent of the ragdoll style to make them more like all the survivors being more human proportions and the like, despite like their original intent of like puppet characters. I think that's kind of interesting to look into. And also, like, even before, like, back in 2020, I felt that like if you could edit off the button eyes, like, I think not much would change. Like, they don't commit to the doll style even back then much. Like the character models, like, they don't have the fabric texturing that like a lot of the Koa animations or HD artworks do. Like, if they're gonna go for the doll style, I really wish that they could commit harder to it, or just not do it. I'm not sure. That foot kind of looks a bit mangled. Could I possibly get away with it? You know what? I'm just gonna get to it later. Alright. This, I almost forgot it again. Oh man, I cannot overstate my excitement for Demi's birthday letter. It's so close, it's so far away. Like, disregarding any like organization or Sam Borgbon shenanigans, like, they could either go for Demi's lore back when she still lived with her mother, and that would be so interesting. I really, really want to know more about like her family history and everything. Like, that's so interesting. It'd be horrifyingly tragic, but interesting. That, or they could explain the lore when she lived with Sam at the bar, or after Sam left in like her life at the bar. I think the line art is mostly done, except for that foot, but I'm just gonna pretend. I'll fix it when I am not recording, mayhaps. If I speedrun the colors, I could potentially finish this in this recording. That would be nice. I guess this shows I did a decent enough job at the silhouettes. And by decent, I mean better than what I usually am doing with the silhouettes. I honestly might redraw his hair. It's bothering me. I did not put any effort. Yeah, my main issue is just not as stylistically consistent. You. Boom. Oh wait, wrong layer. A boom. Alright, that's more consistent. Like, I always try to limit my palette as much as I possibly can. Wow. Wow, what a skin tone. My monitor color gets redder the later it gets. That is literally blue. Oh, and I know, because I took these screenshots. Yeah, I need to explain. My monitor colors get redder the later it gets, because blue light is science, and it makes you not tired, and it ruins your sleep, and then you die. Okay, there we go. We've got such a glorious color palette. I don't even know which one's which. And like, if my monitor's not gonna be consistent, I'm just gonna adjust the colors later. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do for the background when I get to it. The more I pre-plan, the more I get intimidated and nervous and then end up not doing it. If this is going to be blonde, then I should put this on this layer. But his coat collar is white, so I don't have to deal with like this being mistaken for a thumb. Because I realized that, I'm like, oops, that's not supposed to look like a thumb. These are very interesting color choices, but I swear, trust the process, trust the process. It's for the greater good. Trust the process. Why does he have to have so many colors? And by so many colors, I mean 5. And why do you need 15 billion colors? Like, you can't even eat all those colors. Alright, okay, the base colors are finally in. And I legit cannot see the colors. I cannot distinguish the colors too well. Oh right, I forgot the skin tone. I must adjust the skin tones. Oh, one thing I like about drawing these two characters together is like they have different skin tones, but I can copy his or her vertigo. Alright, I think that is good enough to leave off from here, and I only say that because I want to sleep. If I do finish this up, like, tomorrow, yippee. If I am unable to record that, oh well. Like, you can emulate that on the computer for free. Why are you faster than me? I'm scared. Why are you faster than me?
I'm fast.
And another warning, whatever you do, do not interact with this furniture, because it will crash my game as well.
Oh, what furniture so I could avoid crashing the game?
The flower is fine. It's these things. I thought there's no. Should we just do duos instead? I think the wait times are less.
Yeah, we should just do duos. We should do.
Yours. I should put Tony on. Where is it? Ah!
Oh, we're all him.
Oh man! Don't tell me I'm kiting. What? Ah! Don't worry, I can sever it. I can. Oh, I can cypher kite this. Save me, gravy.
Oh, Andrew number 5 just blew me a kiss, I think.
Oh my gosh. Yosh. You got this. Ah! Where are you? There you are.
You found me so fast.
Body block with a shovel, body block with a shovel. Oh my gosh! How did we draw that?
Good job, Andrews. We did it.